Have you ever been speaking English, confident in the words you're saying, but noticed that the other person's eyes glaze over with confusion? Maybe they lean in, squint a little, and awkwardly ask, "Sorry, can you repeat that?" It's frustrating. You know exactly what you mean, your vocabulary is good, your grammar is correct. But somehow, your words just aren't clear. That's not your grammar failing. It's not your vocabulary. It's your pronunciation. Today, let's slow down and talk deeply about pronunciation, why it matters more than you think, how it affects your life, and what you can do, practically, to improve it starting today. Welcome to Thinklish, easy English for curious minds. I'm Matthew. If you're here, you're probably serious about speaking clear, natural, confident English. You want to communicate easily, comfortably, and be understood every single time. This podcast isn't about grammar rules. It's about real-life English, the kind of English that builds real connections. Before we get into today's topic, pronunciation, if you enjoy the episode, don't forget to subscribe and like. That tells me and YouTube that you appreciate real English content like this. Ready? Grab a cup of tea, relax, and let's talk about pronunciation. Why pronunciation is more important than you realize. Imagine you're at a cafe. You order a coffee, and you say something simple. "Can I have a cappuccino?" But the barista pauses. "Sorry?" You repeat yourself, more clearly this time, feeling a little embarrassed. Why was such a simple request difficult? Pronunciation. You see, pronunciation is like the music of a language. Each language has its own rhythm, tone, and melody. If you don't learn the music of English, no matter how perfect your grammar or vocabulary might be, you'll always feel slightly out of sync. Clear pronunciation creates immediate trust and comfort between speakers. It allows the listener to relax, knowing they won't constantly have to decode your words. In contrast, unclear pronunciation makes listeners work harder. They quickly get tired, lose patience, or even misunderstand your meaning entirely. How pronunciation affects people's attitudes. Have you ever noticed people's reactions when your pronunciation is good versus when it's unclear? If you pronounce words clearly, native speakers often smile, listen carefully, and feel relaxed speaking with you. Even if your grammar isn't perfect, clear pronunciation immediately signals that you're making an effort, and people appreciate effort. But if your pronunciation is careless or unclear, the opposite happens. People might get irritated or impatient, even subconsciously. They might unfairly assume you don't care or haven't tried to learn the language properly. Is it fair? Probably not. But it's reality. So, improving your pronunciation isn't just about speaking clearly. It's about showing respect for the language and its speakers. It opens doors, socially, professionally, and personally. Common pronunciation mistakes and why they happen. Let's talk about some common mistakes people make with pronunciation. First, speaking too fast. Sometimes, people think speaking quickly makes them sound fluent. Actually, it does the opposite. English pronunciation requires clear articulation. If you speak too fast, your sounds blur and nobody understands. Second, ignoring rhythm and stress. English isn't flat, it has ups and downs. Certain syllables are stronger, others weaker. If you don't pay attention to this rhythm, native speakers find it hard to follow. Third, transferring native pronunciation rules. When you use sounds or rhythms from your native language in English, it creates confusion. For example, certain vowel sounds, or the th sound in English, don't exist in other languages, causing pronunciation difficulties. These mistakes happen because pronunciation practice often comes after grammar and vocabulary, or never happens at all. But pronunciation needs daily attention, just like grammar. How to improve your pronunciation effectively. Now, let's talk clearly about solutions. What can you do? Step 1. Active listening. Every day, listen carefully to native English speakers, podcasts, movies, YouTube, Audiobooks, listen to the rhythm, stress, and individual sounds. Notice how the words flow together. Step 2. Shadowing. Shadowing means repeating immediately after you hear something. Listen to short sentences from podcasts or videos, pause, and repeat. Copy the rhythm and tone exactly. Do this daily for 10 minutes. Your improvement will amaze you. Step 3. Record yourself. I know, it feels awkward, but recording and listening back to yourself helps you clearly identify mistakes you don't notice while speaking. The improvement from this simple step is huge. Step 4. Slow down. Speak slowly. Seriously. Most pronunciation mistakes happen because you're rushing. When you slow down, your tongue and mouth have time to form sounds correctly. People understand you immediately, and your confidence grows. Step 5. Target difficult sounds. If you struggle with specific sounds, maybe th, r, or certain vowel sounds, practice them separately. Spend time saying words slowly. It might feel silly, but soon those sounds become easy. Staying motivated. Now, will your pronunciation become perfect overnight? No. It's a slow journey. But you don't need perfection. You just need improvement. Every little improvement makes a huge difference. Imagine clearly ordering that cappuccino. No confusion, no embarrassment. Imagine comfortably chatting with coworkers, friends, or strangers, feeling understood and respected. That's possible. That's achievable. Keep going, and you'll get there. Before we finish, I want to hear from you. Have you ever had an embarrassing moment because of pronunciation? How did you feel? Did it motivate you to practice more or discourage you? Share your story in the comments. I'd really love to hear about it. And please, if this episode was helpful, subscribe, like, and share it. It helps me create more content that genuinely helps you improve. Vocabulary recap. Here are 15 advanced English phrases from this episode. Glaze over, become dull or lose focus. Out of sync, not matching or coordinated. Decode, understand or interpret, subconsciously, without conscious thought. Articulation, clear and precise speech. Blur, become unclear. Transfer, carry or move something from one place to another. Awkward, uncomfortable or embarrassing. Shadowing, repeating immediately after hearing. Amaze, surprise greatly. Identify, recognize, or discover. Discourage, cause someone to lose confidence. Motivate, inspire someone to action. Achievable, able to be accomplished. Genuinely, sincerely, or truly. Thanks for spending your time with Thinklish. Remember, pronunciation isn't just about clear speech. It's about respect, confidence, and real communication. Slow down, practice daily, and remember, you're doing great. I'm Matthew. See you soon on Thinklish.